showing everybody.
As I leave this command, I'd like to say it was a pleasure working with the finest dirtbags and scoundrels the Navy has to offer. Good morning, everyone. My name is FCA1 Doniz. My time here has come to an end. As sad as it is, I'd like to reflect and thank the people that helped me bear through this. My friend Jean-Pierre for helping me adjust to the Japanese culture. Senior Chief Heiderreich for providing direction at work. And Moro Oliphant for forcing me to go out and have fun in Japan. I've known Jean-Pierre my whole naval career, a friendship spanning over 10 years. So it's no surprise that our careers would often cross paths. When I arrived in Japan, he was the one that took me under his wing, showing me the ins and outs of the Japanese culture. He took me to the best ramen shops. We even found a hole-in-the-wall restaurant by base where I could get some tacos. And of course, helped me navigate the complicated Japanese train system. We would go out to Yokohama and enjoy the local nightlife, drinking many fine beers, but staying away from the dreaded habusaki, also known as the snake wine. He introduced me to many of the social customs of Japan, ensuring I will not make a fool of myself or offend someone, causing an international incident. How many people here know that the escalators in Japan, one sign's solely for riding and the other one's for walking? I sure didn't. Or to cover up my tattoos because it's considered taboo in Japan due to the association of the Yakuza. Jean-Pierre, thank you for making sure I didn't drink the habusaki and shut down my liver. Moving on to the person I consider my mentor. Senior Chief Heiderreich was not an easy person to work for. He was a stand spur at the end of our command. His expectations were high and never took no for an answer, but he never doubted I could rise to the occasion. Preparing battle drills, ensuring all maintenance was complete, and training junior personnel were just a small fraction of the duties he trusted me with. He pushed me to strive for qualifications that were considered above my pay grade, and fought for me when people said I couldn't do it. He didn't just mentor me at work, but also in my personal life. He pushed me to find activities outside of work to deal with the stress that came with the Navy. He gave me the time I needed to deal with my father's passing. And the most important advice he ever gave me was not to give up during the last 900 meters climbing Mount Fuji, despite how heartbreaking it could be. At the time, I believe he just delegated his duties to me so he had more time to watch football. But as time moved on, I realized he was ensuring I had a bright future. Now, I cannot finish my goodbye without mentioning Moro Oliphant, my partner in crime. When I met Moro, I never imagined we would be friends. She was shy and quiet in comparison to my loud personality. As time moved on, we became close friends in a harsh environment. Some of my favorite memories were staying up late to binge watch shows despite standing a long watch. Or pulling into a foreign port and finding the first coffee shop we could so we could get some coffee that didn't taste like trash. And even the dreaded climb out Mount Fuji. That 4-hour trek in the cold rain was terrible, but at least I had someone to share my mission with. As much fun as we had, she was also there to make sure I didn't make rash decisions that would endanger my career. She knew when to cut me off at the bar, or when it was time to make it back on base before our curfew came into effect. Most importantly, she stopped me from trying to run up all the way to Mount Fuji. As I come to a close, it was a long 2 years, but because of the guiding hand of Jean-Pierre, the mentorship from Senior Chief Heiderreich, and the friendship of Moro Oliphant, I was able to return home. Thank you.